And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer is pretty much my favorite arcade racing game ever. Well, not this game in particular. This is the first one in the franchise. But I'm more talking about the franchise itself. My favorite by far. And this is where it all started. Well, I guess it will be a little bit disingenuous to say that because this is the USA port and this game for PS1. And this game already existed in arcades back then, so it's not literally where it started, but it's the first game in the franchise, so close enough. Because I refuse to emulate this on arcade. This is, by the way, I think you could move this flag around, but I don't remember how. Probably not in this version though. Also, how is it going, Kael? Yeah, Ridge Racer. Yeah, this game indeed. Something that it's pretty fun in this game because you can pick between different cars. But the funny thing is that this one is the best one by a long shot, These two are useless, mostly because the handling is garbage. And this one doesn't really have that much of a reason to exist when you have this one. Technically, this one doesn't have as much acceleration, I think, but there really is no reason not to pick this one, so I'm picking this one. You can also switch between automatic and manual, but I will pass on that. And you obviously have different events as the game gets the game progresses more, you get faster. But yeah, let's start. Can't believe that I finally got to play this game, dude. I wanted to play this on stream for a very long time, but I never did it. I don't know why. Also, this is running on DuckStation. It's my first time using DuckStation. It seems like a very good emulator for the little I've seen. So let's see if it actually works. I think it should work. But you never know. But yeah, it's really good. Like, after so long using EPS, well, the other one, like, using this one really feels like a dream. Like, it's just so simple and so good, But yeah. Also, this game was huge when it released because it was one of the first 3D games that existed at this scale. Well, there was Virtua Racing that I'm pretty sure came before Ridge Racer, but this was basically one of the best 3D looking games that came back then, Yeah, that emulator, it's just that it's such a tongue twister that I don't like pronouncing it. EPSXE is like... But yeah, that emulator, I never like it. So to, be more specific, this is not really a game that I played when I was a kid, or rather, I played the 60 frames per second version of this game. But that 60 frames per second version has a lot less content than this one. Because it runs in 60 frames per second, so being able to run a game at 60 frames per second back then was huge, so that's like a special bonus that came with another game. I'm pretty sure that comes with R4, which is the fourth game in the franchise. So yeah, that's the one that I played as a kid. This one, I played it later after realizing that there was a full version of the game. Because it was more like a demo, more like a full version, the 60 frames per second one. So when I realized that this version existed, I was like, how did I not play this at all? Right? Like, I couldn't believe it. But, you know, we're finally here.
3, 2, 1.
So the thing is,
Wow, what a
you know,
start. This is just what I wanted.
basically one of those things
3 laps to go.
that it's a realization. The game of the Ridge Racer franchise that pretty much had a bigger part in my childhood was Rage Racer, which is the third one in the franchise. I don't know why they didn't call it Ridge Racer 3, but I guess that even back then they knew that for marketing reasons it's a better idea to not include a number if you're trying to sell the game to new players instead of just old players, right? That's the point. But yeah. In fact, well, the game that comes after this one, Ridge Racer Revolution, it's not called Ridge Racer 2. But yeah. Also, I didn't remember, does this game... Oh, this game has day and night cycle? I forgot about that. Also, I'm playing like shit. Need to get sharper. Yeah, this game has day and night cycle, apparently. Didn't remember that. Well, the 60 frames per second one doesn't have. It's one of the many features that was cut to make it run. Rage Racer does have a day and night cycle. And I'm pretty sure that Revolution has as well, probably. I'm not sure. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that this game was a very big milestone when it comes to game development, you know. It wasn't, you know, just another game. It was the 3D game. Again, there were others like Virtua Racing, and obviously you had Virtua Fighter as well. Tekken was around there as well, but this one was, you know. Ooh, that was a nice corner. Okay. We can win this. We do this. There you go. Also, you will notice that Ridge Racer... Ooh, that was super close. Ridge Racer is quite known for having very bad music. There are some themes in Ridge Racer that are very good, but usually they are the minority. Most themes are not very good. But it's okay, I don't particularly mind. You play CTR, Gran Turismo 2 and a bit more once my mom bought about Japanese trucks. Japanese trucks? I don't remember hearing about that. Oh, speaking of bad songs, this song sucks. As I was saying before, for some reason, something that is a staple of the Ridge Racer series is the bad music. Most of it is EDM. I don't really know why they are like that, but you know, I guess EDM was still in its early stages, I don't know. But it's very known for having very, very bad music. But it's okay, you don't worry about the music. It's better to just listen to the engine sound. But yeah. Oh. Ah, almost got it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing this heads per level thing now. Because you have both damn it. You have both a racing event, which is this one, and you also have a time attack event. The time attack event also goes from beginner to expert. So it will be a better idea to play that instead of this, but you know, this should be better to be left by the end. Oh, also the announcer in this game calls you a genius of a driver for some reason. I guess that's to compensate because in the next game, Ridge Racer Revolution, he's an asshole. I don't know why, but basically in the game after this one, all of his lines are about telling you how much you suck. Well, not all of them. He also shares lines with this game, but yeah, when you do a corner, he wets himself. He's like, damn, what a genius of a driver. But you know, he's very easily impressed. Damn, I'm gonna get first place before the third lap. Well, not before. Almost. Who is the leader now? That guy is not the leader anymore. You're supposed to also have a rival in this game. You can see it in the map, that yellow arrow. That's supposed to be my rival. The problem is that my rival sucks. So, it's back there. It has more relevance in time attacks, I think. Because I think time attacks in this game are not really time attacks. They are racing against that guy. Pretty much. And he's not very good at it, so it's not that hard to do it. Oh, and we have a lap car. You know, the real difficulty of this game doesn't come from these normal events. The real difficulty comes from one very specific event. You will see, not yet, you will see. In fact, you will see the credits, but it's not over when the credits roll. Which is something that I like about the Ridge Racer games. They have that secret that is always way harder than anything else. Which is not really a secret because you get to like the end of it and it's there. It's not like you need to do anything special. But yeah, this one, time trial. Oh, actually, time trial. I guess I misremember. There is only one time trial. Oh, I thought there were more. Oh, there were more, but in the 60 frames per second version, not in this one. That's the thing. Now this song is relatively cool. Relatively, nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, this is basically the fastest that you can go. And you basically have to fight this guy, which is supposedly your rival. I think he's not that much of a shover here. Like, he's only a shover in the regular races. Yeah. In any case, he's gonna get overtaken. He's also faster than me. Yeah, he is faster than me. Okay, so this is gonna be hard to do. It was gonna be a lot easier, but you need to get sharper. Apparently also that car's advantage is acceleration, but I think that like Ridge Racer is probably one of the biggest examples of rubber banding in racing games there is. The opponent cars don't behave like their playable counterparts. They just do whatever they feel like, you know. So this one, which is supposed to be a slow car that is only good at acceleration. As you can tell, sometimes it's faster than mine. And even though my car is not the best top speed wise, it's still quite fucked up. But it's okay. We're still gonna win. Obviously. Clearly. Oops. Also, there is a mechanic in this game that I'm not using because especially in this game it's a little bit hard to handle. But there is a mechanic that is drifting. If you let go the accelerator and then press it again, you are gonna drift a corner. But as I say, if you use this car, drifting is useless. Like the other cars are there for drifting. It makes it a lot harder. I could try it, but I don't think I'm very well suited for that. Like, I was never that good at drifting in the Ridge Racer games. I guess the only game that I really tried drifting was Rage Racer. I wasn't that bad at it. But basically, drifting here is to pretty much show off. Because the cars that use this kind of turning instead of drifting are way better. Or, well, more than way better, they are way easier. Not necessarily better. So, the funny thing here is that you will see that the credits will appear. But the game is not over yet. It's pretty funny because you think that the game is super short, but there is a lot more to the game than... Well, not a lot more, but there is harder stuff than just those 4 events that we played. But yeah. Also, I don't think you can skip the credits, so you will have to smoke them for free. But it's okay, don't worry about it. At least the Nets games were a lot longer in terms of content. Obviously, this one is more like a tech demo, just as most 3D games were back then, pretty much. Most 3D games in this era were tech demos for the Nets games. I should play Virtua Racing at some point. I also want to play Daytona USA. I wanna play them at some point. But yeah, as you can tell, all the cars appear. I always found that super cool to see all the cars in the game chilling outside of the truck. It was pretty cool. In the 60 frame per second version, you unlock all these cars. Like, you can use each one of these NPC cars, which are not NPC in that game, but in this game they are. So as you can see, it says let's play extra game. So you have an extra. The extra in these games is usually playing the trucks in reverse, and this game is no exception. But the trucks are not just in reverse, they are also harder. Like, the opponents are harder as a whole. And there is one special event that is pretty much the hardest one. But I don't think you unlock anything here. Yeah, no. That's the 60 frame per second version. The one that you unlock shit. But here you unlock this. It's pretty funny because the lap say -2. But it's basically going in reverse. That's how it works. Nothing more, nothing less, basically. But yeah, you go in reverse, but the opponents are a lot more rougher. Like, they are not a show. In fact, you could say that the game up until now is pretty much a tutorial. This is where the real game starts. So it's funny that what's pretty much a tutorial, they give you the credits. Can you imagine that? Like after you beat a tutorial, you see the credits. Yeah. It's normal. It's okay. Also, speaking of Gran Turismo, since you mentioned it, Gael, I really want to play Gran Turismo 7, but that will imply getting the PlayStation 5. Though it's also on PlayStation 4. I don't have the PlayStation 4 here. But I really want to play Gran Turismo 7. Well, I could also play the classics just like I'm playing this game. That will also be a good idea. Yeah, that's actually, you know, I feel like there are more games than 2 and 5, of course. Well, in fact, I'm surprised that you say 5, because 6 is pretty much 5, but better in every aspect. And also, I'm surprised that so many people care about Gran Turismo 2. To me, it was Gran Turismo 1. Not like 2 was bad or anything like that, but I'm surprised that so many people played it. I only played 1 and, well, I played 2, but I don't even think I beat it. Also, where is the first place? Oh, there is the first place. So as you can see, the race is a lot harder. You actually need to be on point. I'm surprised though that I didn't win. But yeah, as you can see, they are harder. That's PS3. Yeah, I know. Well, but wait, Gran Turismo 5 is also PS3. I mean, Gran Turismo 5 and 6 are PS3. The ones that are PS2 are 3 and 4. 4 is a very good game. 4 is one of those games that elevated the franchise to another status, basically. 5 was very good too. PS2, no dude, I'm sure that Gran Turismo 5 is PS3. Maybe it was also PS2, mind you. Also, that probably should be a restart. I can't allow myself to have those mistakes here.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah. Did it have a PS2 version? Because as far as I know, Gran Turismo 5 was PS3 only. But maybe it had a PS2 version, I don't know. I played the PS3 one. That's what I know. And it was very cool. Remember that it had the NASCAR cars. But I'm pretty sure we're a first time. It was 4. Gran Turismo 4 is the one in PS2. And yeah, 5 and 6 are in PS3. Yeah, Gran Turismo 4 is very good. But you know, Gran Turismo 6, you know, the good thing about Gran Turismo 6 is that back when the servers were still alive, you had weekly events. And those weekly events were the usual races where you will need to overtake multiple opponents. You know, it was really cool. But yeah. Ooh, that was super close. Also, I remember looking at the, you know, the decorations of this car, like right on the sides that look like flags. I always thought that they were Argentinian flags. Then I realized that my country wasn't the center of the world. But you know, it was still funny regardless. Oh, what a cunt. I think that's gonna cost me the race. Because this guy, the first place is very far. Maybe I could switch car, but I don't think it's necessary. I should just stop fucking up, basically. Which is easier said than done, though I almost got him. Or maybe Oh, got him. Nice. Got him. At the last second.
Great job. I got everything on camera, so you'll watch it later, huh?
Gran Turismo is one of those games that should be a war crime not to port to PC. Yeah, but when you think about it, Gran Turismo is one of those games that carries the PlayStation. That's the thing. So, yeah, it should come to PC, but it basically is one of those things that, you know... Well, I mean, they ported God of War to PC, I guess, but... I don't know. Yeah, they should port it to PC. But I think that they don't do that for legal reasons. Because you gotta understand that games like Gran Turismo are pretty much a legal nightmare. I know that what I'm gonna say is gonna sound pretty stupid, but you gotta think about the Gran Turismo games like a Smash Brother of cars. You know how Smash Bros is a game that mixes franchises that have nothing to do with each other in one single game? Well, Gran Turismo does the same, but with real life car makes. So, you know, it's not that easy to have companies that are super competitors be in the same game and be constantly compared. Especially because we are talking about real life cars. It's not even just the use of their name. We're talking about cars and models that exist in real life. So I think it has to do with that more than anything. Like, doing that will probably be a huge pain, but I don't know. I'm not an expert in the subject. But yeah. I think it really is the best way to describe it. That Gran Turismo is the Smash Bros of real life cars. Especially because there are so many cars, you know. Like, it's not just a little bit. You have a lot of them, just like that.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Hang in there. Oops. Also, in this reverse events, my rival is not a shover, as you can see right there. He's always in the offensive. Fortunately, I haven't even seen the first place yet. I don't know where he's supposed to be. Damn, I didn't even see the first place. That's messed up.
Yeah!
It's a new record. Yeah, third place. That hurts a little bit. Though it is true that I made a lot of mistakes here, so, you know, don't worry about it. I could try using the other cars, but it's way harder. Like, basically what I will gain in speed, I will lose in time practicing them. This car is just as easy as picking it up and just driving. The other ones, you pretty much need to know what to do and when. Copyright being cancer as always, yeah, of course. But then again, you gotta understand that these are not even fictional IPs. We're talking about real life cars, most of which are even in competitions, you know. Happens in Guitar Hero games and GTA. Yeah, obviously. And Guitar Hero, that's another childhood game that I could play. Ah, I fucked up. I probably should restart, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep going. Problem is that to play Guitar Hero, I will need to use the PS2 emulator, and I'm not very fond of the PS2 emulator. In fact, when is there gonna be a dock station equivalent for PS2? Why can't we get a PS2 emulator that actually works? That would be cool. I mean, I know that there are some games in PS2 that work very well. There are some other games that require so much shit to run properly. Damn, I can't stop fucking up. I haven't even seen the first place yet. I don't know where he even is. Maybe he doesn't even exist. But it's okay, we're gonna get his ass eventually. Well, I say that with the drift cars I will need to practice, but it's not like this car that I'm using right now is super clear in what the racing lines are. Just that it's a lot more straightforward. Oh, there it is. I wasn't that far this time. I still need to do better, but at least that's better than third place. Slightly better. Not that much better, but it's there. It's still there. Just a couple more attempts and we should get it.
3, 2, 1, go!
But
3
yeah.
laps to go.
Guitar Hero. Well, the thing about Guitar Hero is that playing it with a controller kinda, you know, it kinda takes away the whole point, you know. That's the issue. As much as I would like to play it, I will need a guitar. I think I do have a guitar, but I don't even know if it works. I mean, it has a USB connector, but the problem is, well, the drivers and shit. Wow, that was very bad. Damn it, rival, fuck off. Well, it still could have been worse, but it was pretty bad. Oh, that was a good drift. Didn't even mean to do that drift, but it works. I mean, if you wanna use drift, you don't wanna use this car. This isn't Sonic All-Stars Racing. Oh, that's another game that I should play. How is it going, Yannick? I play Sonic and All-Star Racing Transform. That's a very good game. I still think that Sonic Riders is a better game, but they are two different things, basically. I actually have them on Steam, though, the Sonic All-Stars Racing. Those games were very good. Ah, damn it. Can stop fucking up. Also, there is no mirror in this game, right? Yeah, for some reason the mirror wasn't implemented in this game. I think it was implemented in Revolution. This game doesn't have it. Like in Revolution, if you use this camera, you should see the mirror. But you don't have it here. Which is gonna be a problem, not now, but it's gonna be a problem for some of the next races. Get fucked. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard race. I could try switching car, but I feel that it's not gonna do much. Well, I'm gonna do it just to show you how useless it is, pretty much. I could use... I don't even know which one to use. I mean, I could use this one, I guess. Has good acceleration. This one has better maximum speed, but if you fuck up, you're done. I'm just gonna show you how this one is. Like, basically you have to drift every corner, because otherwise it's impossible to turn. I never like these ones. But I mean, they are not bad. Just that they feel worthless. As you can see, you need to drift. And drifting in Ridge Racer is pretty much automatic. Once you start the drift, the corner is done by itself. Pretty much. That's what you do. But yeah, it's still quite hard to handle. Because there are some corners that are not that big of a deal normally, that are quite a big deal with these ones. Not in this... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say not in this easy track, but yeah, yes, in this easy track. Stop. Oh, come on. At least my acceleration is very good. So at the very least... It shouldn't be that hard to... Oops. Oh, fuck me. Shouldn't be that hard to recover after crashing. Though my rival is an absolute shover. Look at how far he is. What a shover. It also seems that the game runs worse when I use this car. That's probably because it's faster, so it has to render more shit. Oh, okay.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Damn it. Well, thankfully my rival is super far away, so I don't need to worry about him, but... Can I get to the first place? That's the real question. Well, considering that this car is at least faster than the previous one, I do have a chance, but... I don't know. I mean, I still don't see him, so... Careful. Ah, damn it. Well, if I could get him now, I won't. Oops, the drift didn't trigger, my bad. Okay. Let me restart. I also could try this other one, but the issue is that with this one, you fuck up and you're dead. This one is faster, but it's the one that has no acceleration, so any mistake is heavily punished. But I could try, I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? But as I said, I remember these cars being pretty much useless and the only one useful being the green one. At least in this game. In other games it's not that much like that. Speaking of shoving, I'm the one that is shoving. Damn it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the green car instead of this one. Yeah. I'm waiting for Satori game to come out. It will actually happen during stream. Didn't it release in April? Or did I misread the release date? So I'm pretty sure that it said April, right? Or did it say March? Everybody. Something that I find funny in these games is how the cars are still going after jumps like this. Like the suspension on these cars is made out of I don't know what it's made of, but it's very good. At least I got a new record. It will come out in a few minutes. Oh, I see. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm fucking dead. I need to restart. Okay, I'm gonna try once more with this car, and otherwise I'm just gonna switch to the green one. But this one is not a bad alternative. It's just that it's hard. Like, you actually need to practice. You actually need to practice, because these drifts are just not easy to do. And also the funny thing about Ridge Racer is that in every game the drift work in different ways. I mean, the concept is the same, that you start the drift and the corner is done automatically, but it's still like very shitty. Because it's super different usually. So you have to learn how to drift in every game. Like even Ridge Racer Revolution, which is pretty much just this game with other trucks, has a different drifting system. Or at least it gets triggered differently. I wouldn't say that the system itself is different, but the way you trigger it is completely different. Ooh, that was very bad. And it wouldn't have been that bad if the acceleration wasn't so bad, but it is. It's okay though. We're still on the second lap, and that's the second place. There is still time to catch up to the leader. The problem is that if this asshole gets in the way... Oh, come on! I'm getting dunked by my rival. Come on, rival. Don't be like that. It is quite a disadvantage that I cannot look in the mirror. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch the first place like this, going very slow. I mean, if I can keep up the speed until the very end, I might be able to. But I don't think so. That second lap was horrible. Almost 1 minute. That's very bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch up. It's a shame. Oh, I guess it wasn't that far, but... Yeah, I guess I could keep going with this car. Just that, I don't know, I kinda wanna use the other one. Well, okay, let's do one more try. This one for real. Last try with this car. Though I gotta say that drifting is quite addictive. Because the other one is basically like the easy mode.
3 laps to go.
Well, the easy mode, which is the reason why I keep saying that these cars are useless. But, you know, if you wanna challenge, these cars are very cool. In fact, I think I remember when I played this game some years ago, that I purposely tried to beat it with these cars just to, you know, give myself a challenge. I mean, it's not like beating it with the other ones is incredibly easy, but it's definitely way easier than with these ones. Whoop. Whoop. Was a very good corner and I didn't even drift. Oh, the pink asshole got in the way. Well, another thing that I could do is try using manual transmission. The thing though is that, well, in the NES games, using manual transmission actually gives you more speed. Like, not just because you have more control, but like it literally gives you more kilometers per hour. Well, I guess I should say miles per hour. This game doesn't use the metric system, but yeah. Ah, that was almost a perfect corner. But it's okay, I'm still in it. Damn, but I keep fucking up these corners. Yeah, I think I'm not in it anymore. Hey, hello, brother. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's get serious now. Let's get serious, because we came here to win.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go. And this song again? What's wrong with the RNG?
3 laps to go.
Come on, bro. The RNG ain't even trying. I guess I could try manual transmission, but I'm pretty sure there is no advantage on manual transmission in this game. Only in Revolution it gives you an advantage. Well, and in Race Racer, which is the third one, it's actually a requirement for some cars. If you mean the shapey version, I don't know. No, I meant the version that you linked the other day. The other day that I think was yesterday, right? Nice, good corner. Come on, we can get this. Only a matter of time. Asshole, get out of the way. I don't even know if getting second before the last lap is even enough for this. It might be, but I'm not sure.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
It might be enough. Well, but I can't make any mistake, that's the thing. As long as I don't make any mistake, it should be enough. But I don't know, anything can happen. So I can see him regardless, so it might not be enough. Is it not gonna be enough? Come on, dude. Oh, he's there. Yeah, it is gonna be enough, but only if no mistakes are made. Or maybe not, because no mistakes were made there. Shove for rubber band? I mean, well, it's funny that you mention rubber band, because this game has rubber band, but it's more like all the cars are set to a very specific behavior, or rather not behavior, a very specific path. So in reality, they always do the same thing. I'm pretty sure, like regardless of how slow or how fast you go, they always behave in the same way, at least in this game. And That basically means that if you make a certain amount of mistakes, it's literally impossible to win. Like, basically, this game is more about... you could say that this game is a precursor to Trackmania. No, I'm kidding, but you know, it pretty much depends fully on you. The opponents don't really have any AI. They just have a path and they follow it at certain speed, but they won't try to block you or anything like that. Game has arcade rank. Will be interesting, but maybe the arcade version has. This one doesn't. Precursor to fighting games? Yeah. This game is a precursor to Blaze Blue. But no, I mean, it's all about yourself in these games. The cars, the opponent cars are pretty much obstacles and nothing more. They are not really rivals in the classical sense. There is nothing regarding, you know, reactionary behavior in part of the AIs. Obviously, this is as far as I know and based on my experience. It might or might not be accurate, but for what I've seen in these games, everyone follows a preset path and they all go at the same speed all the time. Well, there is one exception, but that one exception is like, you know, it's like the whole point to be an exception. Oh, come on, right at... Fuck you. That's fine, don't worry about it. We're gonna get it. Yeah, we gotta get it. Come on, we can do it.
3 laps to go.
Oh, I almost fucked up. Also, you will probably... What the hell? Excuse me? Did you see that? I need to reset because that was a very bad hit, but... Did you see what that blue guy just did? He teleported in front of me. What an asshole. Can you believe that?
3 laps to go.
Can you believe what that guy just did? I don't. Unbelievable. Shameless, I will even say. Absolutely shameless. Oh, there he teleported like that. Yeah, basically it's what I'm telling you, that they have a specific route. Like, a lot of the movements don't even make sense. Like that one that you saw on the blue car. Damn, I'm fucking up. Well, I'm fucking up because of this bitch. Damn it. I'm choking so much.
3, 2, 1.
I could try using manual transmission, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference. I mean, manual transmission really is for the other games, not for this one.
3 laps to go.
3 laps to go. Oh, what a corner. Funnily enough, I think that in the expert version this is gonna be easier. Mostly because the expert version is a longer track, so I think you have more time to catch up with the first place. But I'm not exactly sure how accurate that is. I guess that guy helped me turn. I'll take it. I guess I could also try the red card, but I think the red card is just basically this car but worse. At least the other ones have better speed, but I think the red car... Well, I think the red car is supposed to have slightly better speed, but it's not worth it with how much grip you lose. You might as well be picking the other ones. Oh, it's funny because the red car is pretty much the staple of the series, you know? Like the red car is supposed to be super iconic, but I think that at least in this game, well, in this game actually and Revolution, which are, I'm pretty sure, the only two games where it appears. Well, I think it also appears as a, like more as a cameo in other Ridge Racer games. Oh, come on. No, not cameo, I meant to say bonus. More than cameo. I think that hit is gonna cost me the race. That's a shame though. Like you can see that he's right there, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Especially if I catch him in the same corner. If I catch him in the same corner, it's not gonna be enough. But we will see. No, I think it's not enough. Unless I overtake him in this corner, it's not gonna be enough. No. Or? Barely! Can you believe that he was right there? Yeah, if I haven't crashed, I would have gotten his ass. So close. So damn close. But I'm gonna get this asshole. Don't worry about it.
3, 2,
But it is as I told you, this is where the real game is. Like everything before it was just a ruse, a tutorial. Also, we get the best song in the game, which very accurately is called with the same name as the game. So we can lose now. You try putting Red Bull in the gasoline. I don't think the Red Bull drink was even invented when this game released. Or maybe it did, I don't know. I mean, this game apparently released in 1993. I don't think Red Bull existed. Or maybe it did, I don't know. I'm not American, so... You suck of shit. Can you get more in the way, please? I feel like you didn't get enough in the way. I guess I need to restart. I lost a lot of time there.
3,
And there is always one asshole in that corner, dude. It's incredible. Always there is that one asshole in the corner that doesn't allow you to continue. It's okay. I'm gonna get his ass for dinner. Gonna get your ass for dinner. And the worst part is that this isn't even the hard event. Dude, come on. I really need to use the yellow car. Well, 5th place is not that bad, I guess. I think that's the last mistake I can make. Yellow cargo neon. I mean, the yellow car, if you go for drifting... Wait, no, I want to try the red one. I say that this car is absolutely useless, but maybe I'm just being, you know, I'm not giving it a chance. I still don't think there is any reason why you should pick this car over the green one. But we're gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna get surprised. I doubt it, but you never know. I don't think I'm gonna get surprised by this car at all. Red is main character. Yeah, well, this is the main car. This is the protagonist car. But I was never able to make it work. Well, especially if I fuck up like that. That's my mistake. I should have turned with a drift there. I thought that a normal turn will work, but you need to drift there. You need to drift. It's not enough to... Oh, it's enough in that corner, but I think that's only enough because of the low speed at the beginning of the race, not because of any other reason, basically. And I'm pretty sure I could probably do this corner if I don't drift, but it's gonna be way too risky. Yeah, I'd rather drift. This one, I am sure I can do it without drifting. And obviously the last one, there is no way I can do it without drifting. That asshole got in the way. But yeah, as you can see, I don't really think it's very worth it to use this car. Because if you're gonna drift like that, you better use this. It's a way better car. Well, this or the other one, I mean. But I guess let's go back to yellow.
3, 2, 1, go!
Guess I will have to regret calling them useless.
3 laps to go.
Well, I mean, I don't regret it. I still think that compared to the green one, they are useless, but... you know. Well, they are definitely gonna be useless in the expert circuit. Like, they are useful in this circuit particularly because this barely has any sharp corners. Or any consecutive corners for that matter. But once the full circuit is here, it's gonna be almost impossible. It's just very hard. With all those consecutive corners to drift. And you get out of the way. Or is that too much to ask? Well, I did it too late. Damn it. Way too late. But considering that this car has super good acceleration, it's not over yet. Well, now it's over. And now it is over. Damn it.
3, 2,
Fuck, dude.
go!
I'm getting mauled. I'm getting destroyed.
3 laps to go.
But I'm pretty sure that the expert track is not gonna be as hard as this one. This one just doesn't give you too much time to catch up to the first guy. But that's about it. That was super close. Nice. No, come on. was doing it so well. Well, I'm still fine. I mean, if this was the blue car, I wouldn't be fine, but considering that it's the yellow one, I'm 100% fine. Cars just goes on rails while driving. Yeah, basically that's the main gimmick of the Ridge Racer series. When you start a drift, it automatically turns in the corner. But the problem is that you can also very easily lose control of the drift. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I can't see shit.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Whew. Damn it. It's okay. I can still get this guy. Remember that this car is faster than the green one, so that distance is not the same as the green one. Like, that's actually a lot closer than you think. I still can't hit him. That's the biggest problem. Got him. Well, in the end we got it with the yellow body. Just like that. Damn, it took a while. I'm surprised it took that long. Because this isn't even the hardest thing you can do in this game. You will see what the hardest thing is. It's not this one, by the way. I also should switch to this car here. Because this is where it gets, where the corners start getting super tough. So you don't want to use a drift car in this kind of truck. Now you need to be very good at drifting to use it on this expert truck. But yeah, the hardest thing is yet to happen. It's gonna happen in the next event. And it's pretty funny. You will see. It's pretty much the soul of the Ridge Racer series. What's gonna happen on the next event. And one of the main reasons why I like Ridge Racer so much. But yeah, you will see. But first we need to beat this. It's even hard with this car. Could be worse though. Still need to do this corner. Not a very big fan of this corner, honestly. A very rough one. Those were gave you a free Okina. Why would it give you a character for free? Is it getting generous? Oh shit. Maybe I'm gonna regret saying that this was gonna be easy. Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to say, probably. It probably was not. You suck of shit. I'm still in 8th position and this is almost the end of the second lap. We have a problem. We have quite a problem here. I think I'm very quickly gonna regret saying that this was gonna be easier than the previous one. I should set myself up to get owned. Should have drifted there.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Hang in there. I also like how enthusiastic the announcer is in this game. He's also the same one in Ridge Racer Revolution, but after that he doesn't come back. And the announcers are a lot more calm. Well, especially in Ridge Racer, the announcer is a girl. And the funny thing is that I'm pretty sure the girl is supposed to be a Japanese girl that tries to speak English how she can. And it makes it very funny. Like this guy, you can tell that he's either native or is someone that actually is good at English. Unlike a very big portion of the Japanese population. But the girl in Ridge Racer, well, she still does a good show, relatively. It's just that it's still quite rough, you know. Damn, 4th place.
Yeah! It's a new record!
It is a new record, but I saw some people shit talking Lost World called Toho Lost My Interest. Yeah, but people are gonna shit talk gachas all the time, you know. We have a thing where every day you see a random character you can get for free. You can take or try to find a better one next day. Yeah, but I'm assuming there is a limit to that, right? Like that it's spend something. Probably. You sack of shit, that was an illegal movement. If this was a real race, you will be penalized for moving in a straight like that. That was straight up blocking me. You know, it's not like he intended to do that. As I say, this AI don't have any intelligence. The A in that acronym is non-existent. There is a lot of free shit. Oh, you have limited days, I see. Interesting. This song is terrible. And the worst part is that this song comes back in Ridge Racer Revolution. And it's even worse. Somehow. Tim, do I need to use the yellow motherfucker for this? But using the yellow guy on that additional section is gonna be an absolute pain. I don't know if I can do that. As much as I would like to, it seems like it's gonna be very hard. Asshole. Well, at least this is probably gonna end as 3rd place. Use the protag car. Well, I could try that, but I don't see that working.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Makes sense that they went like 40 million on revenue last month. Oh, went down. Yeah, but I mean, that happens with every gacha, you know. It's just a matter of them introducing an event or something to regain people's interest, really. As it always happens, you know. Ooh, that was sick. Shame that I couldn't do that in all of the previous laps, but that was absolutely gorgeous. But this is still not gonna be third place. Oh, it might be. It might be third place. Which is still not enough, but hey, it's better than fourth place. No, it's not even gonna be third place. So I guess I should apologize. I should apologize to the other cars. But, you know, to be fair, most of my memories from this game are from the 60 FPS version. And in the 60 FPS version, there is no reason to use any other car than this one. So yeah, I apologize to you too. Not to you, you still suck. But you know. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good idea. This song is pretty banger.
3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, the rhythm is not half bad, but they could do something better with the quote-unquote singer, you know. That's the part that is a little bit weak. And the funny thing about the soundtrack in this game is that it has a lot of what Kyle likes complaining about, which are samples. The soundtrack of these games is full of cheap samples. It's quite funny. Stop. See, that's the problem with these corners. These are very small corners, they are not very long. Like, they are short corners more than small. But the problem is that they are so sharp that if you use a drift, you're pretty much wasting time by default. But unfortunately, I don't think... Like, if I use the green car, I really have to do no mistakes throughout the whole thing. I didn't remember this being this hard. But again, I don't remember this specific version of the game that much, in all honesty, so... My memories are a little bit twisted. The 60 FPS version was a lot easier. Because it didn't have many opponents, or... Well, it only had one opponent, obviously. Oh, that was a fuck up. Damn, did you see those two cars overlapping? That was pretty funny. It was like a ghost car. Yeah, I don't think I can do that corner without drifting. And I also don't think I can do this without...
3, 2,
without one of the non-drift cars. You know, I might take Yannick's advice here of picking the protagonist car. Because at least the protagonist car, I'm pretty sure can go through those corners without drifting, which is exactly what you need. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna change that much. We will see. For now, I'm gonna give it a little bit more attempts with this one. And then we will see what else to expect. Thanks for the block. It was very good of you. Yeah, I don't think this car is very well suited for this, unfortunately. And if this car is not very well suited for this, imagine the blue car. The blue car is absolute garbage for this. Because I mean, even if you don't fuck up, by doing those corners, you are still reducing your speed quite a lot. So, you know, by reducing your speed like that, you're pretty much since it doesn't have any acceleration, you are wasting so much time. It's insane. Come on, green dude. Get out of the way. He didn't get out of the way. He did not get out of the way. Okay. It's time for the protagonist. Let's see if the protagonist can do something about this. Can you use your plot armor, protagonist, please? I will appreciate it. Come on, protagonist. Show me how it feels to have that plot armor. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to do that corner. I guess I'm going very fast though, so probably not. I'm turning like shit. I can't even blame the car for this. I'm the one that is fucking up quite a lot. That should have been a drift. I kinda fucked that up. Should have been a drift. I tried to make that one a drift, but I was going too slow.
3,
Damn it.
1, go!
I'm gonna try again. But I think that the only option here is getting good with the green car.
3 laps to go.
I don't think there's anything else you can do other than getting good with that green car. You don't get good with the green car, you ain't gonna make it. Wow, I completely went through that car. I'm glad. I'm quite glad. Oh, come on, I went for a drift there. Didn't activate. Probably fucked up the input. So these guys are going too fast. Come on, you're supposed to be shovers. Why are you going so fast? Not supposed to go this fast. Ah, that was bad. My free Okina came in the game mail. How do you send a character through the mail? Do you wrap it up in paper? In mail paper? Wait, how do you say sobre in English? Kinda forgot. You chop her up in... How do you say sobre in English? Do I know that word and I'm just forgetting, or do I not know that word? So I can't quite remember.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Oh, come on, I drifted there. Oh, envelope. Yeah, I knew that word, but I thought it was usually used for other things. The envelope is right. Wow, I'm fucking up like crazy. The envelope. Yeah, I guess I confuse envelope and wrapping. Though I think that sometimes they can be used interchangeably, probably. I will say that this protagonist car is not doing that badly. As long as you know how to do each corner, doesn't seem to be that bad. Third place is pretty bad though, but I made a lot of mistakes, so... Yeah, this could happen, damn. I think you might be a genius, Yannick. This strategy might actually work. Like, we might actually be able to win with the protagonist. We might have some plot armor. We might actually have plot armor, can you believe that?
One, go!
That will be beautiful.
3 laps to go.
Well, we're not gonna have plot armor if we do that. Clearly, that should have been a drift. I don't know why I keep going for a natural turn there when it's clearly a drift. It's because I think that I'm going slow enough in this first lap, but I mean, you are, yeah, you can do it like that. But it's quite risky. It's quite risky, and definitely I don't think it's doable in the other laps, only on the first one. Unless you crash, I guess, before the corner. In which case you can do it, but yeah. Though the real question is this even going faster than the green car? Because I think it might be, but barely. I mean, don't pay attention to that green car. That green car is the NPC, like it doesn't behave like this one, like the real one. But wait, let me check that. So this one has a top speed of 125 miles per hour, right? No, a little bit more. It has 128, 27, right? What's your maximum? It's 126, 127, that's the maximum. Okay, so we take that into account, and let me use this one now. Because if it's the same max speed, there really is no reason to use that one. Because I kinda remember this guy having that speed, or am I wrong? What's your max speed, little guy? Okay, it's... I mean... It's very close. This song is bad? Yeah, that's what I told you. This song sucks, and the worst part is that it comes back remixed in the next game. And the remix is even worse than the original somehow. But yeah, don't think that when I beat this game you're gonna get rid of that song. Don't think for a minute that's gonna be the case, unfortunately. But it's okay. Well, so technically, no dude, this car is almost as fast. It might have a little bit less acceleration, I think. But other than the acceleration, the rest... Yeah, the rest is pretty much the same, right? Or is it not the same? Not to mention that you will go faster in corners that the other car can't even do without drifting. Like that one. That one is impossible for the red car. It seems the plot armor is on this guy. Yeah, 126 is the max speed of this car, and 127 seems to be the max speed of the other car. Wow, I can't do that though. Damn, I can't even do that corner without drifting, I didn't know. Damn, this car is a fucking beast. The only corner I can do without drifting then is the last one. Well, there are others that are a little bit risky, but the last one is the only one that is impossible outright. Yeah, exactly, I needed to drift there. I'm pretty sure I can do this one without drifting, yes. And the one that comes now, it's a little bit hard, but it's definitely possible. Yeah. It can go bad really quickly, but if you can do it, you can do it. But yeah, that's the issue here. The issue is that the opponents get in the way. Like running through this track is not a problem. If anything, that's the easy part. The hard part, yeah, it's not getting distracted by these assholes. Well, not getting distracted or block. Both apply. Distracted obviously because you try to avoid them and you end up crashing because of it. Get fucked. Well, at least we were close to second place, and we fucked up a lot at the beginning, so this should be doable. But yeah, I think that using this car is gonna be the best idea. For sure, literally, except for one corner, this car can do every corner without drifting, and it has the same speed as the red car. I mean, the same top speed. I don't think it has the same acceleration, but the same top speed. So, I mean, the only thing that will be potentially better is the yellow car. But the yellow car, dude, it's a problem. The yellow car is a problem because it needs to drift so much. Let's do it. As long as these assholes don't get in the way. But unfortunately here these guys are way faster. Red car has rubber band. That will be nice. But no, well, you will see a rubber band car, don't worry. It's not the red one, that's the spoiler alert. Not the red one, but you will see a car that, yeah, his special power is rubber banding. But then I need to beat this track, dude. Before we can go into the actual hard part of the game, that, yeah, believe it or not, is not this. I need to beat this. It would be funny if that hard part of the game was actually easier than this. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. But yeah, as you can see, my problem is basically the first lap. In the first lap you have these assholes that are so close to you. It's almost impossible to deal with their sorry asses. What? And the worst part is that this additional segment is super narrow. Like, overtaking here is almost impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it really is close to impossible. Without getting very lucky. Funnily enough, it's easier to overtake on corners. Overtaking in a straight is hard because usually the opponent cars are always in the middle. Like, they will never give you enough space when you're in a straight, so it becomes a problem.
Okay, start the
But yeah, 5th place I don't think it's enough for a win, but we might get 2nd place at least. So it's progress, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's already the 3rd place, and we are not even halfway through. So we might get 2nd place. But getting 1st place really will require no mistakes. It will require absolutely no mistakes. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Yeah, that's the 2nd place. I still don't know if it's enough for the 2nd place, really, but you know. He's right there. Oh, I fucked it up. We're gonna get to the finish line 4th. It's okay. We. Damn it. Fucking asshole. But yeah. I can do it. It's just that it's gonna be very hard. But it's possible. It's possible. I believe. Do you believe? Because I believe. I 100% believe. Also, you know what's funny about this game? That I think that there are a lot of themes that are not even plain. Like, I don't remember exactly what was the problem, but I think that some themes choose... Oh no, never mind, this one has only seeds. No, it was Ridge Racer Revolution, the one that had more. The Ridge Racer Revolution, I think, had around 9. Yeah, this one only has seeds. Well, seeds plus the tracks that appear when you finish a race, when the credits roll, when you're in the intro, when you're in the menu. But yeah, you cannot hear that in a race, so a little bit wordless to even count them, but it's okay. I would have gotten hit by that car regardless. Because I did the corner in a pretty bad way, but I did it very badly because it was either that or hitting him before the corner. And I think it was a better position to hit him there. Be able to get past these guys. Oof, that was close. The funny thing is that in this game, if a car hits you from behind, you have no recoil. Like, if a car hits you from behind, the only thing that happens is that he slows down. That's not the case in Race Racer though. Race Racer, if you get hit from behind, you do recoil a little bit. Well, depending on how hard it hits you, sometimes you recoil a lot. And then in the other Ridge Racers, it's a little bit more natural. Well, more natural is a way of saying. It's still obviously very arcadey, right? You won't get any realism, obviously, because that's not the point. But yeah. Well, so I'm surprised because I did much better than last time, but I'm still quite far behind here. Like, I'm still 5th place without seeing, well, now that's the 4th place, but like, this was the same situation as last time, and I don't think I did the same. I think I did way better here. I'm a little bit surprised that's the case. So you really can't crash even once. That's rough. That's very rough. Oof. That guy was pretty much standing still there. Okay. That wasn't bad. It's only the first place. Yeah, no. Don't think we're gonna be seeing the first place, but it wasn't a bad attempt. Surprised that the 4th and the 3rd place were so slow. Yeah, there is the first place, but not enough time to catch him up. Even if I hadn't crashed there, obviously. So, I only made 2 mistakes in this race. Well, I don't know if I should call it a mistake, but the first one was hitting the first red car from behind. The second one was not doing that same corner properly. Those are the only 2 mistakes I made in the whole race. That's the problem. But I should be able to do it. Just that it takes a lot of focus and sometimes you really need to get lucky. Really need to get lucky that the asshole that is in front of you steps aside. But anything can happen. See, like this guy, I think that no matter what I do, he's gonna get in the way. So it seems that that is something that is almost unavoidable, at least with this car, because every time that I get to that corner, he's gonna be there. And I don't think I can do that corner perfectly without hitting him. Like, he's either not there or he's there and I hit him. So with this car, at least, that's always gonna be the case. But the question is, can I still get first place only with that mistake? Like, what happens if I don't crash in that same corner in this lap like I did last time? Because if I can avoid doing that, it might be enough for first place. It might actually be enough for first place. And if it is, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it 100%. Obviously. Problem is that... Whew, that was close. That corner is very hard to take. Even with this car. Or I guess I should say especially with this car. Because if you drift, it can be a little bit tough, but it's not that bad. So you understand the issue. So basically here, it's all a matter of not fucking up until the end. Which I don't know if it can happen or not, because it will also depend on the positioning of these assholes. If these assholes decide to get in the way, like they are probably gonna do... Yeah, exactly. Like they do right there. What a fucking bitch. It's okay though. I still think that this is a better position than last time, but that was terrible. And this guy gets in the way here. God damn it. What's wrong with you? And then when someone is in front of you in this section, it's pretty much over. Damn it, dude. What a bunch of dicks. What a bundle of dicks. Damn it. And it's all about the timing. Because if I can overtake those two before that section, I will only have to probably worry about this guy, this car here in the next section, probably. That's unfortunate. Wait, let me change the song, because this song fucking sucks. Well, I will get the same one if I get unlucky. I should honestly play the first song over and over again. The first song is the only good one. But you know, I also don't want to make it too repetitive. And funnily enough, I don't know if it's coincidence, but the chances of getting the first track to play are super low. Because we only got it 2 times so far, like the first race and some other race, I think. We only got it 2 times and not more. It's quite a problem. Now, I really wonder if it will be that hard to do this with the yellow car, but something tells me it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be absolutely atrocious. Oh man. Okay, let me do this. I think that is the only way to focus. We need to play Ridge Racer. Well, literally, play the game and the song. There we go, see? Now that we have this song, things might change. Or not, you never know. You know. At least this is guaranteed. This is guaranteed to not break your focus. That's the good thing about this song. Stop spilling the tofu. I mean, I'm spilling the tofu because I'm full of assholes in this track that just try to get in my way. That was weird. That was pretty much the same as if I had hit that guy from behind, I'm pretty sure. Like, I waste the same amount of time, so I don't think that changes much. It's really about the second lap. The second lap is the one that is crucial. Well, the second lap and how you overtake the 4th place in the 3rd lap. Those are the 2 important things. Here at least, these guys, you can take them in places that are relatively easy to take them. So it's not a problem, as you can see right there. But yeah, the problem is the 4th place and most likely the 2nd place. Those are the 2 that are gonna be a problem. The rest is basically free driving, so any mistake is my fault. This we got the hard corner on the 2nd lap. We just need to get it on the 3rd lap. But before that we need to overtake the 4th position. And the 4th position is probably gonna be in the same corner as last run, which is the first long corner. That's gonna be a problem in itself. Yeah. You can tell that the difference from 5th to 4th place is gigantic. Okay, I didn't fuck it up, perfect. So now it's a matter of the 2nd place. The 2nd place, which I wonder in which corner he's gonna appear. I hope he doesn't appear in the hard corner, that will fucking suck. But at the same time, if he appears before, it will be just as bad. He's here. He's gonna appear. I mean, I'm gonna overtake him. Here? Well, that works. But this is still a problem, because this is still not enough. So basically I need to make no mistakes, not even the one that I overtake at the beginning that I always crash against. Damn, that's messed up, dude. That was my best run so far and it's still not enough. Still not enough because of that one problem. That guy, the red car, not the protagonist but the long one. That's the issue. Those are gonna really kill me. Oh, come on, not like that. But if I can get past that car without crashing, it should be free to do the rest. It should be, which doesn't mean that it will be. Yeah. And obviously the other solution will be picking a different car. But if I pick a different car, it's gonna be way harder. I think your room for error if you pick a different car is way bigger, but not by much, you know. Not by much, because the race itself doesn't have room for error. Wait a second, how did I do this slower? I mean, I fucked up there because I crashed, but I wasn't in the same place as the red guy. How was I slower? Did I fuck up a corner? Or what? I don't think I fucked up a corner, right? How did that work? That was weird. Because the blue car should have overtaken him way before that. And you have to get in the fucking way, god damn it. That's fine, don't worry about it.
3, 2, 1.
Don't worry about it. We are fine. We are fine. I think. Can't confirm, but I think we might be fine. I don't know how I dodged that. Maybe they behave differently, but I don't remember that being the case. And maybe these assholes are behaving differently every time, which will be kinda weird. But yeah, like for example, the blue car, I should have already overtaken him here, so... why am I fucking up this corner so much? Damn it. I don't believe it, but I'm fucking up that corner like crazy. I think I'm just getting distracted by the cars though. The fact that I see that guy there, even though I know I'm not gonna reach him, it's still very scary, you know. I don't know why everyone is going faster than me, what's wrong? Why did everyone decide to install a turbo now? Is this a different sequence that can randomly trigger? Or maybe it changes depending on the song. That will be interesting. Like depending on the song you pick, like it changes the the behavior of the cars. No, but I think it has to do with the beginning. I think it has to do with how you start in the countdown. I think that's what the difference is. Like the cars are probably behaving in the same way. Just that how you accelerate right there at the beginning changes everything. Like look at this blue guy. This blue guy is right here. He wasn't that close in the previous run. So I think it might have to do with that. Maybe. fuck up like that, bro? How do you do it? What's your secret? What's your secret to fuck it up like that? Also, I want to try something else. What if instead of drifting I use the brake in this thing? No, that's way worse. I lose a lot more time. Yeah, braking is not a good idea at all. Oh, it might be, but it really isn't. It's quite bad. Also, it took me a while to overtake the red car. I mean, I know that this run is bad already, but it's pretty funny. In fact, I should be already in 5th place if this run was worthy, but it's not, so I'm in 7th. In a very bad place at that. Because yeah, overtaking these guys here, it's not gonna happen. Fuck me, dude.
3, 2,
Not doing very well.
go!
Definitely not doing very well. But damn, dude, this was a lot harder than I remember. I can guarantee you that.
To go.
Like, I did remember this game not being easy at all, at least compared to the 60 FPS version. But I guess I underestimated that difficulty difference heavily. Oh, nice! I got past the blue guy there. I think you can do that corner a lot faster if you just cut through the left side. So if I do that, I might be able to overtake this red guy before that corner. Yes, like that. Okay, so this is by default a good run. Well, until I fuck up, but hopefully that doesn't happen. So this is the ideal run, or at least the start of an ideal run. Yeah, you overtake the blue guy a lot sooner, and then the red guy, you overtake him in a place that is not that big of a deal. Oh, I didn't fuck that up somehow. Because I hit the wall, but it didn't cost me speed for some reason. Okay, I'll take it, if you don't mind. Wow, I'm overtaking the green guy here. But you had to get in the way there. God damn it. Sack of shit. I still should keep going though. Because at least the start was a lot faster. Unless I crash this car here. Ass! That was ass.
3, 2,
Damn it.
1, go!
Fucking pink asshole. I hate that pink guy. Like you don't believe. That pink guy is a menace. That pink guy is just a problem. So this time I wasn't fast enough. So it really seems that the start is everything, but I feel that I did the start in the best way possible. I clearly didn't though. That was weird, and I fuck up like that. Okay, what happens if I go full throttle at the start? I think this doesn't work, you lose time if you do this. Yeah, I think that makes you lose a lot of time. Like if you want to get a good start, you shouldn't be in the red zone. Well, pretty much like, you know, like many arcade racing games, really. Though I wonder if that's also gonna affect the AI of the cars. I don't think so, but what if it actually affects them? It will be interesting to see. But I don't think it affects them. I think that you are just behind them. I mean, more behind, I guess. That's the real problem. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, don't worry about it.
3, 2,
As long as I can start...
go!
No, not there. Now that I remember, I played another PS1 racing game, it had free roam.
3 laps to go.
Free roam? Which one? How is it called? On the PS1, free roam? That's interesting. Maybe something that I could practice is the start. Like I could practice when I hear a sound cue. To go full throttle, so I don't need to play with the accelerator, and I can just do it more systematically. But I think that delaying my start might not be a bad idea if I can avoid the hard overtakes. It was some Need for
3,
Speed.
2, 1, go!
Around where he says 1, I think you can go full throttle. Probably.
3 laps to go.
The cops got you. And that was pretty advanced for the PS1. That was quite advanced. Time to sabotage the other cars with banana peels. That will be very good. Unfortunately, this game did not implement banana peels. It will be pretty cool. Well, there are those traffic thingies. The cones, I think they are called. So you have that, but it's not quite the same, unfortunately. It's unfortunately a little bit far from the same. Well, in fact, I'm pretty sure those traffic cones don't do shit. They are just decoration. Just keep in mind that this was the era of games where it was all about showing off what you could graphically do. So even those little cones that you are like, yeah, how irrelevant, even that little detail was there just to flex both the system and the developer's capabilities. Mostly the system though. Oh, that was such a... It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that was the perfect start. I don't think I can make a better start than that one. That was perfect. That was exactly what it needed to be. Well, the problem now is not fucking up the rest, but that's a little bit harder. Well, it was the perfect start, but for some reason I'm still behind this blue asshole. I wonder what's the logic behind that. Also, about Need for Speed, I really never played a Need for Speed on the PS1. Well, and to be fair, I also don't remember playing a Need for Speed on the PS2. Like, I played it on PC, like, I'm talking about Windows 98, and I played it on PlayStation 3, and I think PlayStation 4 as well.
Somebody's right on your tail!
Somebody's right on your tail? Why are you saying that now, though? You know that somebody's been right on my tail for a long time, right? Why do you say that just now? That's one line that I don't know why he said it now, though. I don't know exactly what triggered that line, but whatever. He usually says that when, well, someone is about to overtake you, but he shouldn't have said it there. I'm a little bit surprised. How? How did that happen? That's bullshit. I was clearly ahead. It counted as if I hit from behind. You should definitely play Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, people recommend me that game a lot. And I really should play it, but yeah, I never did. But isn't Most Wanted for PlayStation 2? Because if it's for PlayStation 2, there is... Oh, or you told me that there was a PC version, right? I think. Well, which is not saying much, but... yeah, I guess it's gonna be better than trying to emulate PlayStation 2. Probably. I don't know. Oof. Oh shit, I might get this. I'm not sure though, because I don't know if this distance is a lot or not, but I might get this. Okay, so I need to not fuck up the final turn, which I might still fuck up, by the way. Didn't fuck it up, perfect. Phew, that took a while, Jesus Christ. It's a new record. Well, there is the first place, but there is still the real challenge of this game. That's the fucked up part. We still haven't seen the actual hard part of this game. And you will see what I mean real quick. PC, if Undercover runs on Windows 10 without issue, Most Wanted should run too. Okay. Yeah, not Most issue. Okay. So you will see right here. Remember that the time trial was a 1v1? Pay attention. Look at what it says up there. How many cars are there? Well, visible there are only 2, but it says 3 out of 3. So where is that third car, you might ask?
3 laps to go.
There it is. Have you seen him? Now, he stays there because he likes bragging, because he's a little bitch, and he's there. But you will see what he can do real quick. You will see him in a bit. There it is. So basically, that's the mythical 30th car. Also, I have to relearn these corners because this is faster. This speed is actually faster than the previous race. So the 30th car, 13 being the being the number of bad luck, and this guy is supposed to be the devil car, which was later rebranded with a different name like Crinale, but it's the same guy basically. So how does this work, you might ask? Well, this guy is faster than you. So the first track, he uses that to show off, to be like, oh, look at how good I am. But that's actually fake. He's not that fast. He is faster, but not that fast. So the real problem starts on the second lap, where he will try to overtake you, but he's slower, so you actually have time to react to him. What's the issue? That the only way to avoid him is to block. You need to block him. like I did accidentally on the first lap, you need to block him. And the issue is that this game doesn't have a mirror, so it's impossible to see him coming, so you have to guess where he's gonna be. And the gimmick is that once he overtakes you, it's over. You can't overtake him back because he's faster than you. It obviously helps to not make any mistake, but he will appear behind you. You can also get lucky if he gets stuck with your rival. But you know, as I said, as soon as this guy overtakes you, it's over. So you can't let him overtake. Oh, I'm not seeing him. Where the fuck is he? Well, it's better to stay that way. Yeah, he might be getting stuck with my rival. I don't know. Don't tell me I'm gonna win this on the first try. I can't believe if I win this on the first try. That's gonna be ridiculous. That's gonna be a comedy more than anything. Dude, I swear this was supposed to be hard. What the hell? I won on the first try. What? Dude, I swear this is supposed to be hard. What the hell just happened? Did he got bug against my rival? That... Damn. I don't believe what just happened. You're not supposed to beat this guy on the first try like that. He's a lot harder, but for some reason he didn't even insist. That was super weird. I mean, I'm gonna take it, but what the fuck just happened? Well, that is the game. That is actually the end of the game. But I don't believe what just happened, dude. That was super weird. That was just absolutely weird. Yeah, I'm still a little bit speechless, I gotta say. I don't remember ever defeating him on the first try. Damn. I wasn't planning on that, now I don't know what to do. That was really super fast. And as you can see, the game tells you you are the greatest driver. Wow. I don't believe it though. How did that happen? Well, once you do that though, you unlock that car. So you can fuck around with that car if you like to. You don't unlock anything else though, but basically you have the option. Wait, oh, it's all the way here, yeah. The 30th car that, as you can see, it has everything maximum, well, except for the acceleration, I guess. But yeah, this little asshole that is here, and you will see that he's absolutely busted. We can use the same track, in fact. It will also appear as a rival, but with this car, I think that with this car you can actually overtake him if you want to. With this car you can actually overtake him. As you can see, this car is supposed to be broken. Well, broken and very hard to use, because you're going so fast that it gets hard to manage it. You will see though that you're gonna get overtaken at the very beginning, but you know, the point still stands. Okay, like you get overtaken there, but not much more. I guess another thing that I could do, but I don't think I wanna do it though. And it's very hard to manage. As you can see, he's super fast. It's super fast, and just as it is fast, it's hard to control. I thought he was gonna be able to do that corner at full speed, but no, he can't. And believe it or not, it's kinda hard to win with this car, just because of that. In fact, I could try winning the previous races and you will notice that it's not gonna be as easy as you think it is. I'm surprised though that he's not attacking right now. Like maybe it's completely bugged and he just doesn't attack at all. That would be funny. It's a shame that you have no mirror, because I really will be super curious to see what the fuck he's doing. But you can't. And even with drifting, you hit the corner. So there he is. But I'm pretty sure that I can overtake him. Like, even getting overtake like that, I'm pretty sure it's possible to overtake. Yeah, you can overtake him. This is something that you wouldn't be able to do normally. If I was using the previous car and this guy overtakes me now, it will be over. There's nothing that I can do other than resetting the race. Well, obviously, if I fuck it up like this, there's also nothing I can do, you know? But, yeah. And also, you can fight against this guy on the normal... how is it called? The normal track. Because he appears for the first time in the reverse one. But if you go back to the previous one, you will see him there. And I couldn't win. Can you believe that I was able to win with a slower car, but not with this one? That's quite funny. Like, this car is too fast for my own good. But yeah, as I said, he doesn't appear only there. I actually want to try to beat him on the normal track. Like, if you go here, he will also appear. As you can see, it says 3 out of 3. He also, I'm pretty sure he appears in the regular race in expert mode. I think he's there. But yeah, he also appears here. And you see him right there. I want to try to beat him with this. You will notice that it's not as easy as it looks. Well, if it doesn't get bugged again, because I'm pretty sure it got bugged. It's not normal otherwise. Watch yourself. Oh, also, the guy complimenting you about the corners, it seems that he doesn't do them in the reverse version. He only does it in the straight version, for whatever reason. I don't know if that's a bug or what. And the corners here, it's not like they are harder than the reverse version, but you will have to get used to them. He also says it's the last stretch, keep going. So yeah, basically all his lines are stripped off in the reverse version. The reverse version, he only tells you when you beat a lap. Also, I'm pretty sure that here, because my rival is so behind me, that this guy is actually gonna try to overtake. And he will probably succeed, by the way. He will most likely succeed, especially if I drive like this. He's probably right behind me right now. Yeah, is right there. So as you can see, when he does that, when he overtakes you, it's game over. You cannot overtake him back. At least not with this car. You might be able to do it with like the yellow car, I guess, or the blue one, but not with this one. Though I also don't think you can do it with those other cars. Unfortunately, he doesn't wait for you on the last lap like he does in the second one. So if he overtakes you in the second lap, it's pretty much over. No matter what. So yeah, pretty far from him. So the thing is, what I want to see, he can appear in the beginner track, right? Like I think in the beginner track he doesn't show up. No, he doesn't show up here, but I'm pretty sure he can show up in the expert track. Or well, high level, how it says there. Oh wait, he doesn't? Maybe he appears in the reverse one? Or am I stoned? Maybe I'm stoned. I was sure that he could appear in the races. Yeah, no, maybe I'm just stoned. So he only appears in the time trial. Well, I would like to beat him in this track, in the non-reverse version of the track, but I don't know if I can. And if I can, I don't know if I can do it with this car at that. But yeah. I mean, it is supposed to be hard like that. It's not supposed to be easy like it was on that first attempt. That first attempt just was extremely lucky. It's not normal that you get that lucky. But you know, it's possible, as you can see there. So the real difficulty is beating the last real race, kinda. But yeah, back to the shit song, of course. I mean, it had to happen eventually, right? But yeah. Well, regardless of if it gets bugged or not, the point is that the Ridge Racer series, those kind of devil cars, or those cars that are super mysterious or cursed, are a staple of the series. In every single game, you will see that you have those type of cars. Everywhere. Even the shitty Unleashed version, that is barely a Ridge Racer game, even that car has a Crinale, which is supposed to be the devil's car. Fuck. Come on, dude. How am I behind the yellow guy? This ain't gonna be good. Well, at least having the rival here, if I can overtake him like that, exactly. So having the rival, I think it's exactly... Ooh, I block him. Barely. Barely block him. But yeah, the rival can help you block the car. It can help you, but it's still rough. He was right on my tail, yeah. I don't know if I can beat him here. It's gonna be a little bit hard. But yeah, it's a problem. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Though what I want to do is I want to do this last race with this car, just to see how it goes. Because having all these assholes that are clearly slower than you, it's gonna make things a lot harder. Clearly. I want to see...
3 laps to go.
Well, it's not gonna be harder, but it's gonna be hard. Just want to see how I do with it. It was a bad start. But it's okay. Even if it's a bad start, this shit is so fast that it really doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you don't fuck up too much. Also, this song again. Can't believe that Kyle's favorite song is playing again. Don't you feel lucky? How cool you not feel lucky, right? It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Ooh, that was close. The only problem of using this car, and the reason why I always hesitated to use it, is because it basically overrides the records that you were able to do with your with a legitimate car, you know? That's the problem. So basically these records that you set with this car are gonna be unbreakable with another car. That's the thing that I don't like. Well, not if you do things like this, but if you actually play well with this car, the records that you set are gonna be unbreakable. That's what I don't like about using this car, but it's okay. It's still fun because it's so busted that it makes you feel like you're cheating. Well, you kinda are cheating, but I mean the game allows you to cheat, so does it really count as cheating if the game endorses it? As you can see, even with all of those mistakes, I will clearly beat these guys. It's quite busted. Quite busted. As you can see, just like that. Yeah, even if I fuck it up a lot, I have so much advantage that it just doesn't matter. This car will pulverize any other car. It's the way it works. Even with that huge slowdown, I still am gonna make it to the finish. Just like that. But yeah, you can see that it's quite a busted car, regardless. So, something that I wanna try before I end the stream, I want to try the... I want to try to beat the... To beat the 30th car, but on this track. It's gonna be hard though, but I wanna try it. And I still can't believe it that I beat him immediately in the reverse track. Obviously, if I take too long to do this, I'm just gonna pick that car as well and just beat him with that. Which is still not free, by the way. It might look like it's free, but not really. But yeah. The good thing is that the next game, Revolution, has a lot more content. It's a lot more interesting to play. It's also a lot harder. Ridge Racer Revolution is very hard in a lot of places. Like if you thought that this race, I mean the race that I struggle a lot in this game was hard, because you haven't seen how hard Ridge Racer Revolution gets with the races. But yeah, trust me, it can get a lot harder. It can get a lot harder, just like that. So the positive thing is that the announcer is gonna tell me when this asshole is behind me. But that doesn't matter much if you don't know where he's coming from. That's the issue. Especially if I fuck up like that. Where are you? Come on, dude. Stop playing dumb. I know you're there. There he is. Oh, you suck of shit. See, that's the problem. It tells you somebody's right on your tail, but it doesn't tell you where. Doesn't tell you block right. Well, the funny thing is that in Revolution, one of the lines he says is "get ready to block." And to me it's pretty funny that the way the game works is like this, because this will basically be unacceptable in an actual race. Like, blocking other drivers is pretty much illegal unless you do it under under specific circumstances. Yeah, that's the black car. The black car in this game is basically the secret boss. I somehow beat it on the first try. I still don't understand how. But I beat it on the first try, so you know. It's basically a matter of, I don't know. I think it depends a lot on your rival blocking him. So for example, right now my rival is closer to me, so he can be an obstacle. And I think that's what happened in the reverse version and the reason why I beat him on the first try. I just want to do it on this straight version without using him. Because since I already unlocked it, oh damn, well, if I fuck up like this, it's not gonna happen, let me tell you that. But yeah. The 30th car, the real menace of this game. He might want to overtake here. Yeah. Oh, from the right side again, what an asshole. Damn it. Somebody's right on your tail. Is right on your tail, yeah. That is indeed the case. Oh, you know, I think I remember something about the AI of the rival in this game. When I say the rival, I mean the yellow car. You know that I think the yellow car, if you get too far from him, he will purposely go slower. Because he thinks that... I think that's the case, I'm not sure though. Like, he kinda thinks that you need to catch up to him when in reality it's in reverse. But I'm not sure if that's the case, or at least not in this game. Don't know if that was the case in Revolution or in the 60 FPS version, I don't know. Don't know where the hell that was the case, but it was the case. That corner is gonna be terrible. I'm starting to think that what I should do is use the brake. Problem is that using the brake will make me lose a lot of time. I don't think it's gonna make me lose more time than I already lose now, so... You know. At least here, having the rival car being so close to me is like another shield, but so far this asshole hasn't blocked the black car even once. You're not being very useful to me, rival. You're supposed to block the black car, not just open the door for him to pass. You know? You ain't doing a very good job as a rival. Or Maybe you're doing a very good job, I don't know. I think I'm gonna use the brake there, because if I try drifting, it's a disaster. Oh, that's a problem.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Yeah, the last stretch, my balls.
Somebody's right.
Oh, come on! Dude, if you're gonna tell me that someone is right at my tail, tell me with enough time to react. I know that I'm not gonna be able to overtake, but yeah. Fuck me, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat him in this race. In this race, it's quite hard. It's quite hard to beat.
3 laps to go.
I guess the reason why in the previous race I beat him on the first try is because most of his overtake chances are in places where he can't do much, probably, or something like that. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't know how his AI fully works. Yeah, this is basically the guy that differently from most of the other cars has an actual AI. Kinda. A little bit. Yeah. I wouldn't call it a great corner though, that was more that it was super fucking close. But yeah, you could say it was a great corner, I don't mind. But yeah, the best way to do that corner is by braking, for sure. Problem is that last corner. That last corner has a little bit of a jump, and the problem with that jump is that you can't turn while that jump happens. So you're most likely gonna kiss the wall unless you somehow, you somehow prepare yourself for impact, basically. Oh, that was a super good corner. Hey, you wanted to praise my corners, announcer? Why didn't you praise that one? That one was amazing. Oh, fuck.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Damn it. Dude, I don't know how to do that last part. I always get owned by this guy.
Hang in there.
That last part is so messed up. Like, the worst part is that that shouldn't even be the hard part. The hard part comes before that. But I can do the hard part no problem. But that last section is like it comes so fast. So obviously now I can win, but I want to practice that last section one more time at least. Because if I can do that, there is no way I can beat this asshole. Absolutely no way. So this part, you go right, no, this is the problem, right, left. Okay, so the issue is that last corner you have to turn left way before. Okay. Well, even knowing that, it's still gonna be a little bit of a problem. I get to put my initials because of the new record. Alright, I don't mind. Bring it on. But yeah. No, what's important here, other than not fucking up that ending, is blocking the guy when he comes. And that's gonna be the hard part. Just the reason why I can be failing that last corner. That last corner is not the hard part. I can't be fucking it up there. It's okay, you can fuck up on the first lap because I'm pretty sure that doesn't affect his behavior on the other laps. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Or I will believe that's the case. So once you overtake the yellow car, it's all a matter of not fucking up and most importantly, blocking this guy. You need to block him in time. If you can block him in time, you are boned. You don't want to get boned, you know. Those are the kind of mistakes that I can allow myself to have. The problem is that sometimes the FPSs of this game suffer quite a lot. And it's not the emulator, it's actually the game. Which is the reason why they later released the 60 FPS version. Because it actually runs... damn it. It runs at 60 FPS, obviously. In fact, I remember running this game in an actual PlayStation and it just doesn't run well. But yeah, that's because it's pretty much the first time they experiment with 3D. That was terrible. Also, that helicopter almost hit me. That guy is an assassin. Come on, you can fly that close to the cars. You're out of your fucking mind. You're absolutely out of your mind if you're gonna do that. What an asshole. Yeah, when it goes to such a low frame rate, some corners are super hard to take. Yeah. This guy, the announcer, can't stop licking my nuts. How many times has he called me a genius of a driver today? Huh. You gonna call me a genius of a driver after that, you moron? I don't think so, right? Oh, that was pretty bad. Come on, dude. Wake up.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Alright. Don't fuck up this second lap. And obviously don't fuck up the last one either. That would be cool. Yeah, the main issue is gonna be blocking. I mean, I know that I'm fucking up like crazy, so you might think that's the biggest issue. But the biggest issue really is the blocking. Well, I can't stop fucking up, dude. It's insane. It just doesn't stop.
Hey, somebody's right on your tail.
Ooh, I blocked both of them. Still, I'm going very slow, but...
Hey, somebody's right on your tail.
That's the problem. I was going so slow that even if I block him, he was gonna recover faster than me. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more tries with this car. But if I can't, I'm just gonna ravish his ass with his own car. Because otherwise this will take a long time. This will take quite a long time. But it's fine. What's important is, you know.
Corner stop. Watch yourself. Woo, that was a great counter.
Jesus. I get it, that was a great corner, for fuck's sake. He just doesn't stop. Wait until this guy needs to narrate, well, commentate a race in Nürburgring. You know, the Sherman track. With how many corners it has, the praise is gonna be unlimited. 2 laps to go, indeed. Fuck, dude, why can't I stop fucking up? What's wrong with me? I just don't get it. Like, I'm fucking up corners that are not hard. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't stop fucking up. I mean, I could also drift those corners, but I don't think that's gonna be a good idea.
Hey, somebody's right on your tail. Hit the last stretch. Keep
Oh,
going.
fuck me. He's there. Damn it. Dude, that movement should have been illegal. Did you see how he moved?
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
That was a shit corner. Well, the funny thing is that on the Nets game, the commentator has phrases like that. Like, when someone overtakes you, I think he says something like, you're not gonna let them get away with that, right? Or no, in fact, I remember literally one of the lines that he can say is, haha, you are too slow. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, he literally says that. It's fucked up. I don't know why they made him such an asshole in the other game. I mean, I know that in this game he overly licks your nuts, but on Revolution he's an absolute dick. Which is maybe the reason why in Rage Racer, which is the game after Revolution, they completely replace him for a cute girl commentator. Wow, that was bad. You must be a brainlet of a driver. That's the perfect description for that corner. But yeah, the thing is that, yeah, you gotta appreciate this commentator because he's completely out by the time you reach the third game in the series. Is out. It's absolutely out. Wait, man, I don't believe it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm fucking up in ways that I shouldn't be fucking up, yes, but that I don't know how I'm fucking up. Like, I just don't get it. What's wrong with me? I know, but that block is not gonna be effective. He's right there, as you can see. I almost got him though. Could have blocked him a little bit more, not for much longer. And my stupid ass rival didn't block him. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna do one more try with this car. And then I'm gonna just use that car and see, well, that's still not a guaranteed victory, but it should be way easier. It should be way easier because you can just fuck him up very easily. I mean, even if he overtakes you, you can overtake him back, as long as you don't fuck it up, obviously. I'm just gonna say... Well, actually I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure that I was able to beat this guy in this track using only this car. But some time ago. But at least you could see me beating him in the reverse version. Even though you didn't even see him. But I did it, so... Nice corner. Well, the problem is that this kind of mistakes that I'm doing right now are gonna be even worse by the time I pick the black car. Because the black car is way harder to control, even though it's faster. Or particularly because it's faster, it's harder to control. Okay, calm down. Calm down, because these mistakes are not normal. You are not normal. Well, there it goes. Okay. Playtime is over, motherfucker. We're gonna fight bullshit with bullshit. That's what you want, that's what we're gonna do. You gonna fuck around? Or you gonna fuck around? Don't worry about it. You're gonna be an asshole, I'm gonna be an asshole with you. Didn't want to go this far, but... Well, as you can see, this car is way harder to control. So... That's the issue. Wow, that was weird. And the funny thing is that he still hasn't overtaken me by this point of the track. Even though he can stop... Oh, there he is. But it's okay, what matters is the second lap. It is still possible that I lose against him though. Because handling this car really is nothing like handling the previous car. It's super hard to handle this car properly. But I should be able to beat him at least. Or I want to believe that. Because if I don't, that will be a little bit disappointing. A little bit. But I should be able to do it. Well, the good thing is that even if I crash like that, the car's acceleration is super good. Even with a drift, I still hit the wall. That guy tried to enter your ass. Yeah, and he will try again. He will 100% try again. But he can try. Not gonna let him. As I say, even if he overtakes me, I can overtake him back. In fact, he probably will overtake me around here. Or not. Maybe not. Yeah. It's a new record. Oh, fuck your new record. Well, if I don't overly fuck it up, he might not even appear. Well, too late for that. He's probably gonna appear. But it's not a question of if, but when. So I'm surprised, how has he not appeared yet? Like, I'm fucking up like crazy, and I know this car is broken, but goddamn. He still has not even come close to a... Oh, well, he's definitely appearing there. Oh, but he couldn't pass me, what a moron. Oh. Karma. That's instant karma. Damn it. That was such a bad corner that I did. That if he didn't overtake me there, he will never overtake me, clearly. Damn it. Come on, we can do this. We can definitely do this. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get him. But yeah, if you don't fuck it up, he might not even overtake you. As long as you don't fuck it up, he ain't gonna appear on your radar. But it is forbidden to fuck it up. I guess I'm gonna do that corner by braking, just like the last one. Because the problem of drifting is that if you hit the corner while drifting, you are gonna shift down. And if you go down a shift, well, it's bad, obviously. Ah, damn it. He still should stop. I do remember there are some instances of this guy where you go so fast that he's very close to you, but he keeps going and he doesn't stop there. I think, but I don't remember when he does it, or if he even does it at all. It's been a while. I don't quite remember how it was. I think I remember if you pick one of these broken ass cars and you keep going, that he's not gonna stop if you're close to him on the second lap. So at that point I think it's impossible to win, because the speed he's going is clearly faster than what you can do. I think that might be mostly a bug, but I really don't remember if that was the case. I might be confusing it with other game, maybe. Also, this was pretty bad. He is gonna be very close, but since he's not faster than my car, it's only a matter of not fucking up like I did on the previous run. Like, I can fuck up like I did right there, that doesn't matter. What I can do is go all the way back to the first shift. Yeah, like that cannot happen. If that happens, you are guaranteed dead. No matter what. And this car is a fucking beast, dude. Even the easy corners are hard. Oof. Hey, come on, how are you not praising that corner, you sack of shit? Is that gonna cost me? It wasn't as bad as the previous one, but... Is he gonna overtake me on the last second? No, he couldn't. I win. Nice. But yeah, as you can see, you know, you can do that sort of shit. You can play like trash and you can still win. It's the way it works, pretty much. But yeah. It's a shame that I couldn't beat him with the regular car, but that's very hard to do. Which is the reason why I tell you that I'm so surprised that I was able to beat him on the reverse. Invalid clear, I know. But you know, I earned this car because I beat him in a duel. Again, you can probably go back in the video, Yannick, and it's so funny because the first time that I faced him, I won on the first try and he never appeared. Like, even once, like I didn't even block him. Well, I blocked him on the first lap, but that doesn't count. The first lap is basically a joke. But yeah, it's fucked up. You can also save. I'm gonna save. Why not? Save. Okay. And there it says the duck station with the save. Okay. so that saves the fact that you unlock that car and the fact that you unlock the reverse tracks as well. So everything here will say winner and you will have that car too. But yeah, that's been the first Ridge Racer. It's honestly a very, very cool game. I'm sure you won with banana peels. It almost felt like that, yeah. Oh, look at that. The replay has this guy. Wait a second. Is this the actual replay? Because if it is the actual replay... No, but I don't think you can... Yeah, no. You cannot actually reproduce... Because I wanted to look at the replay of when I beat him with the normal car. Because I want to see what happened there. Because it's not normal. You know? Yeah. Pretty cool that they use the replay that you did. It's a shame that you cannot watch it whenever you want. But you know. As I say, this was still super early in the 3D game world. I mean, after all, as I said before, this game is 1993. That's quite old for a 3D game. So this was the very beginning, so obviously this game doesn't have much content. I mean, I pretty much beat it all. And I could have beaten it faster if I actually unlocked this car first. And I did everything else only with this car. So yeah. No, you know, regardless, it's a pretty cool game, and it's the beginning of the whole saga. Which is, well, Ridge Racer. So what I'm gonna play next is Ridge Racer Revolution. That is pretty much like this same game. I mean, engine-wise, like the whole thing is the same, but you have different tracks, and you also have even more of these secret cars. You don't just have this guy, you have other surprises. And as I mentioned before, that game is way harder than this one. In fact, there are gonna be a lot of races in that game that I'm not gonna do without these cars. Obviously, I first need to unlock one of them, which is the hard part. But I don't think I'm gonna try to do all of them using a non-weird car, because it gets super hard. But yeah, that's my plan for tomorrow. So, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow for Ridge Racer Revolution, aka Ridge Racer 2. So have a good one, and take care everyone.